speaking of kids, though, man, Blueface, Chrisean Rock, man, they have been the internet has been so quiet. They back, man. Blueface, man, he had, came to the internet. Well, actually, Chrisean brought Blueface to the internet. She basically was on Twitch or something like that.
Yeah, she was on Twitch streaming.
Yeah, she was on Twitch streaming, whatever, and I guess, man, she, leaked this call between her and Blueface, he in prison, them basically talking about, they, whatever, all the stuff they have going on, and he was basically like, putting it out there to her like, yo, man, only reason I let you stay back in my crib because I thought you was homeless.
Damn.
So that's the main reason I let you come to my crib and all that, and, he was just, baby, he was really like, it sounded like he was really like getting into, his sentence, man, and he really like had time to think.
Yeah.
And he was coming off like, yo, like, I didn't hear much of like he wanted to be with her. It's more of like the nigga wanted to, be there for his son.
Yeah. That's what it seemed like to me, because at first I thought they was back together. Then I realized, I'm like, oh, nah, they ain't together. He basically tried to look out for the homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? He probably talked to her. She was doing bad. And she went quiet for a long time, though. We didn't know what was going
man.
on.
I said this, though, man. Like, I was happy that she went quiet, man. Not only on the strength of that, but because I was seeing her in church and stuff. So, I'm like, that's a good look if she getting her life together, her son, getting his health together, everything he got going on. But I also said this as well, man. Being, in that quietness over there, man, and she's known for drama, man. I know them bills got to be getting, getting high.
Yeah, I ain't seen her on no Zeus or nothing, so I'm like, yo, bro. And then, when Blue got locked up, a lot of her shows froze, that she was working on. So it's just like, you ain't on baddies, what you gonna do?
Man, I think that, the best thing is for her, man, because, he exposed a few things in there. Like, I guess he was saying, like, this will be the time. I think her son has to have, like, some type of, like, I want to say surgery or so, but he has to have something done, man. But he was like, we got to get the money up for that. Yeah. And also, he was like, he want to see his son take his first steps.
Yeah. Yeah, he said something, I think, along the lines that he was disabled or something. Not sure, man. But,
well, I think we kind of all kind of
we all
kind of
knew that, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I mean.
It's like we all kind of figured that the baby was disabled, man. And it's like I said, that's nothing for people to look down on or even talk about a baby,
laugh
man.
out or anything, bro.
You know what I'm saying? As long as that baby healthy, man, you know what I'm saying, and he's good, that's all that matters. But she kind of took, I think, a fall back from that. She wasn't really pleased with that information getting out there about the whole baby not being able to walk or not still walking, or even having a medical condition, though.
But it's sad, though, because she put it out there. You know what I'm saying? She was the one that put the card out there on Twitch and him talking to her. Like, he was like, yo, I put you in to help you out. You said you was homeless. You couldn't get on your feet, do this or that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you and my kid out, get on your feet. And then the next day they put them pictures out of how she had his house, like the day after moving in. I was like, oh, that's disgusting, dog.
I mean, it's like this with that, though, man. I feel she put it out there, man, because she needed some content, bro. She knows this, bro. And that's sad, though, because it's at the stake of her son, at the stake of the nigga that you claim to love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's that they pretty much stake, because it's like you don't care. You don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to use like the whole, the baby stuff against it, but it already showed that you didn't care, man. Even when that child was, in your belly, that you was kind of awful for, Chrisean. And it's kind of like giving to me still right now, man, and I hope she's doing better.
Still taking it the same way.
You still doing for Chrisean, man, because if it's my son, ain't nobody business, man, that he ain't took a first step or whatever it is. If he ain't took one, man, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's my son, nigga. He gonna take him when God ready for him to take him. You know what I'm saying? And then with the whole stuff with the medical condition, it's like, yo, you put it out there. So you put it out there for content because, like I said, you recording him. Like, why you even got Blueface on camera talking about y'all personal life?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think she tried to maybe go into them getting back together. He was on some no.
She's trying to get a show, man. Yeah. Get a new show or something.
That's sad because you can kind of hear on that call that he don't kind of moved over. You know what I'm saying? He don't, like you say, settled in on his time. He more or less like, let me serve my shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not there, but let me just make sure you and my son straight. So he kind of settling in, trying to get out still. And soon as she got in the house, this is what I didn't like either. When she got in the house, next thing you know, you're seeing her at the Streamer Academy prom. So as soon as she got back in the house, she went right back to do content. And then it's like, where the child at, bro? Like,
I pray for that
man.
little boy, man. This is gonna be tough, man, when they come back or when he gets back out, because I know they're gonna definitely you're gonna do what's best for you to get, feed your family and shit like that, man. But I always say, man, like all money ain't good money.
And then before we get off of this, bro, when we talked about it earlier, dog, I see they come back up in the comments like she really might have had that baby just to keep a part of Blueface, bro.
Yeah, I mean. You say
it's obvious now, bro. It's just
just
obvious.
People
bro,
still saying that the baby don't look like him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Blueface is stupid enough to like even sign himself. I thought something else, but I don't think Blueface even signed himself up to do something like. Ain't nobody signing themselves up for a child that's not hers unless they just love the girl that they with. Like everybody love that girl, but I'm just saying like you gotta really, really be
love
like,
her to let her put the baby.
Soulmate, you know what I'm saying? Let a chick, man, like that's not your child. The child has a medical condition, and you like, I'm still gonna take all this on. So I believe the kid is his. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't confuse a lot of niggas with his actions. Yeah. So she ain't to blame definitely not all the way, man. But just like how y'all say, man, that a man, you know what I'm saying, can't make no decision, man, when a woman wanna do with her body and shit like that. Like, you can be held accountable as well, man, for this stuff too. Cause it's like, I can't make no decision for you, but look what the decisions that you was doing got us right now.
Yeah, man. You sat there right along with her, drank while she was pregnant.
But I'm saying though,
smoked,
what I'm saying is though, like, that's why I be like, yo, man, it just be crazy with that shit, bro, because like, I can't tell a woman what nothing that she can do with her body. That's cool. I can't tell her that. But I can't tell her, man, hey, yo, sit the fuck down, man. Or, like, say if I said, yo, if you don't stop drinking and this and that, yo, I don't even want to be a part of the baby life. You know what I'm saying? If you don't stop drinking the stuff right now while this baby's in your stomach, because I know you're going to fuck up my baby, like, I don't even want to be a part of the baby life. They wouldn't let you do that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You still responsible for that baby and
still
stuff like that.
Still got to take care of that baby. Even whatever she do with her body.
You can't tell her to abort it. You can't tell her to do nothing with it. Nothing. But, so that's what I'm saying, like, you gotta take that responsibility still though. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about her. You know what I'm saying? So when things happen like this, like you can't sit there and be like, no, you was wilding, baby girl.
Wow.
And as a man, I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't say shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Like she still was blowing backwoods and shit like that.
Still blowing.
But hey man, shout out to the little dude, man.
Shout out to she named him after him, What's his name? Chrisean, right?
Yeah, Chrisean Jr. So definitely shout out to him, man, and Blueface.
Shout out, man.
Go ahead and get home, man. Free Blue, man.